Let me ask you something. Something simple, but something serious. Why do some people seem to win almost every day, while others struggle year after year? Same city, same economy, same 24 hours in a day, yet the results are wildly different. Now listen carefully, because winning is not an accident, and losing is not bad luck. Winning is psychological. It begins long before the scoreboard, long before the paycheck, long before the applause. It begins in the mind. You see, most people think winning is about talent, or connections, or timing. But that's not it. Not even close. Winning every day is about how you think when no one is watching, how you act when it's inconvenient, how you respond when life presses hard. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Winning is not one big moment. It's a series of small decisions made daily, repeated faithfully. Some days you win loudly, some days quietly, but the winners, they win something every day. They win control over their attitude. They win control over their emotions. They win control over their habits. And over time, those small wins compound. My friends, today we're going to talk about the psychology of winning every day. Not once, not occasionally, but daily. Because when you learn how to win the day, you eventually win the year. And when you win enough years, you win your life. So stay with me. Lean in. This may change how you wake up tomorrow morning. Winning starts in the mind. Not with money, not with connections, not with luck. It starts with thought. What you believe quietly shapes what you achieve. I remember a man I met years ago, a successful man, not because he was smarter, not because he had more resources. He won because he thought differently. He thought like a winner. Every day, he didn't wait for the perfect opportunity. He created it, not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. Every choice, every action, every day. That's the psychology of winning. It's subtle, it's consistent, and most people miss it. They think winning is about big events, the lottery, a promotion, a lucky break. But those things are rewards, not foundations. Foundations are mental. Your mind decides the outcome before your hands ever touch the task. If you start thinking small, you act small. If you start thinking limited, you settle. If you start thinking defeated, you quit before you even try. Winning starts with thought, but it doesn't stay there. Thought becomes action. Action becomes habit. Habit becomes lifestyle. Lifestyle becomes results. That is the quiet power of psychology. Now, here's something interesting. Most people want to win the day, but they don't understand the day begins before the sunrise. It begins with preparation, with the questions you ask yourself, with the attitude you choose to carry. You can't hope to win if your mind is wandering, if your attention is scattered. If you let negativity run the show, your mind is like a garden. If you plant weeds, you get weeds. If you plant seeds, you get fruit. And winning is fruit. Not just the big fruit. Small fruit counts too. A kind word, a finished task, a disciplined choice. Stack them daily, and the harvest is inevitable. Let me give you a personal story. I had a week once where nothing seemed to go right. The calls didn't connect. The sales fell through. The meetings were delayed. I could have thrown in the towel. I could have blamed the economy, or the weather, or my luck. But I remembered something. Winners control their minds first. I stopped complaining. I stopped worrying. I focused only on what I could do. I made the next call. I finished the next task. I greeted the next person with energy. By the end of the week, things were turning. The deals started flowing. The opportunities appeared. Not because luck had changed, because I had won internally first. That is the psychology of winning. Internal victory always precedes external victory. Now, notice this. It doesn't require extraordinary talent. It doesn't require extreme effort. It requires awareness. Awareness that your mind is the battlefield. Your thoughts are the generals. Your decisions are the soldiers, and every day you choose who leads. Will it be fear or faith? Excuse or effort? Doubt or determination? Your choices matter more than circumstances, more than timing, more than luck. The mind rules first, always first. Now, here's another point. Winning psychologically also means expecting to win, not arrogantly, not blindly, confidently. With faith in your preparation, faith in your abilities, faith in your capacity to adapt, because life will throw obstacles. It will test you. It will tempt you to quit. But a winning mind sees problems as temporary, sees challenges as opportunities, sees failures as lessons, sees today as the chance to win again. This is why mindset matters more than methods. Methods are tools, but if your mind is untrained, tools fail. A carpenter with weak hands cannot build a house. A mind that is undisciplined cannot build success. So start with psychology. Start with thought. Train it. Focus it. Protect it. Feed it daily. Read good books. Listen to wise people. Reflect on your victories. Learn from your mistakes. All of this compounds. Daily, quietly, relentlessly. And eventually, it becomes automatic. You don't have to try to win anymore. You are naturally a winner. It's who you are. Because winning is no longer external. It's internal first. And that is the foundation. The rest, results, recognition, reward, follows naturally. Remember this. Victory in life begins in your mind. Think like a winner. Act like a winner. Win every day, internally. And the external victories will follow. There's a secret most people never learn. It's not about working harder. It's not about luck. It's about the questions you ask yourself. Every morning, you wake up. You have a choice. You can ask the wrong questions, or you can ask the right ones. Questions shape your day. They shape your focus. They shape your results. I learned this long ago. Some people wake up and ask, why me? Why is this so hard? When will things get easier? And they drift through the day, expecting life to hand them results. But life doesn't work that way. The winners ask different questions. They ask, what can I do today to get closer to my goal? What can I control? How can I improve right now? Questions that push you forward. Questions that demand action. Questions that refuse excuses. You see, asking is only the start. You must do. A question without action is like planting a seed and never watering it. It dies. Ask. Act. Win. That's the formula. Every day. Small wins every day compound into massive results. I remember a man I met early in my career. He had no extraordinary talent, no connections, but he asked the right questions every morning. Who do I need to call today? What skill can I practice today? What will I do that most people won't? And he did it every day. No excuses, no complaints. In 3 months, his life changed. Not because of luck, because of the questions he asked, because of the actions he took, because of the daily wins he stacked. Now, here's a point most people miss. It's not the big questions that matter. It's the daily ones. Questions like, did I follow through today? Did I honor my word? Did I move closer to my goal? These are the questions that win the day. And winning the day is everything, because your life is built one day at a time, one decision at a time, one action at a time. The psychology of winning daily is simple. Ask, do, win. Ask the right question, do the right thing, win the day, then repeat tomorrow. Consistency matters more than intensity. Intensity burns out. Consistency builds mountains. Daily questions keep you consistent. They keep your mind focused. They give your actions direction. Now, let me tell you about the power of reflection. At the end of the day, ask, what did I do well today? What did I fail to do? What will I do better tomorrow? This is where winners grow. Not in luck, not in talent, in reflection, in honest evaluation, and in choosing to do better tomorrow. The more disciplined your questions, the stronger your results. Ask, who do I need to help today? How can I add value? What can I learn? Action grows from these questions. Confidence grows. Momentum builds. And the days begin to win themselves. Because you are leading your life, not reacting, not drifting, leading. And here's the beauty. Daily wins don't need to be huge. A phone call, a kind word, a task finished, a habit repeated. It's the repetition that counts. A day won is a life won. Stack enough days, and you have a life of victories. Ask, do, win. That's the psychology of daily questions. Simple, clear, effective, and totally under your control. Remember this. Your life is a reflection of the questions you ask yourself. Ask poor questions. Get poor results. Ask powerful questions. Take focused action. Win every day. The real power is not in waiting for luck. It's in asking, doing, winning every single day. Do it long enough, and life becomes predictable. You'll see results you never thought possible. You'll feel the confidence grow. You'll attract opportunities naturally. Because the mind that asks, acts, and wins is unstoppable. So start tomorrow morning. Ask the right question. Do the right thing. Win the day. Then ask the question again. Do again. Win again. Daily. Relentlessly. And your life will become a reflection of your daily victories. Ask it. Do it. Win daily. Losses happen. They are inevitable. No one escapes them. The question is, what do you do when they come? Most people sulk, blame others, give up. They let one loss become a week of failure, a month of disappointment, a year of regret. But winners see differently. They see losses as lessons, not punishments, not signals to quit, lessons. I remember my first major business setback. A deal I had counted on collapsed. I was angry. I was frustrated. I was tempted to quit. But then I asked a question. What can I learn from this? That simple question changed everything. It transformed the loss into a stepping stone, because every loss carries information. It tells you what worked. It tells you what failed. It tells you where to improve. And here's the key. If you embrace this, you can win, even in defeat. You can transform setbacks into psychological victories. How? Step 1. Accept responsibility. Don't blame the economy. Don't blame other people. Blame yourself first. Not harshly, not destructively, but honestly. This mindset is powerful. It makes you the owner of your results. Step 2. Analyze. Look at what happened. Break it down. What went right? What went wrong? What could I have done differently? Step 3. Decide the next action. A loss without action is just regret. A loss with a plan becomes a stepping stone. Step 4. Adjust your strategy. Winners don't stubbornly repeat mistakes. They learn, adapt, and execute better next time. Step 5. Internalize the win. Even if the outcome wasn't perfect, you've improved. You've grown. You've become stronger mentally. And mental strength is more valuable than any check. Now, here's a secret most people miss. The real victory isn't the external reward. It's the internal growth, the psychological win. When you can say, I failed, I learned, I'll do better next time. You've won already, because life rewards those who keep growing, not those who keep blaming, not those who keep whining. And this is why resilience is key. The mind that transforms losses into lessons is unstoppable. It's not the first loss that defines you. It's how you respond. Your psychology determines the outcome long before circumstances do. Think about athletes. Champions lose games. They don't sulk. They review the tape. They practice harder. They win the next match. Same body, same environment, different mindset. And here's another point. Every loss can be turned into momentum. Momentum is psychological. It's built by perspective, by determination, by small wins after small losses. I remember a young man I coached. He failed 3 times at launching his business. Each time, people laughed. Each time, he felt defeated. Most would have quit. But he learned to look for the psychological win. What did I do right? What can I improve? And after the 3rd failure, he succeeded beyond expectation. Not because luck changed, because his mindset changed. His internal wins built external results. Now, let's be clear. This doesn't mean you celebrate failure. It doesn't mean you stop striving. It means you reinterpret it. You see the hidden victory. You extract value from every setback. You turn temporary defeat into permanent growth. And here's the beauty of this approach. Once you master it, losses stop controlling you. Fear stops controlling you. Doubt stops controlling you. You become unstoppable. Every loss is fuel. Every setback is a teacher. Every failure is a stepping stone. And every psychological win compounds. Over time, you win more than you lose. Because your mind refuses to stay defeated. It refuses to give up. It looks for lessons. It acts on them. It grows stronger. And life responds. Remember this. You cannot control every outcome. You can control your mind, your attitude, your response. And that is enough. Turn every loss into a psychological win. Do it consistently. And winning every day becomes natural. Even if the world says you've lost, you've already won internally. Win your mind first. Win your emotions. Win your day. And the external victories will follow. Life is not built in a day. It is built one day at a time. One choice at a time. One victory at a time. This is the essence of winning daily. Small victories, stacked consistently. They create a life of success. Not luck, not magic, but deliberate action. I remember a young man I once met. He was overwhelmed. He wanted success immediately. He wanted wealth, recognition, happiness all at once. But he was impatient. He thought winning the day didn't matter. He thought only big results counted. And he struggled because he ignored the psychology of daily wins. The truth is, life rewards those who win today. Not tomorrow. Not when the conditions are perfect. Today, every morning presents a choice. Do you take control or drift? Do you act or procrastinate? Do you improve or settle? These are the daily decisions that define your life. A day one becomes a foundation. 2 days one become a habit. 7 days one become momentum. And momentum compounds over time. This is how ordinary people become extraordinary. Not by luck, not by a sudden opportunity, but by consistently winning their days. Here's a secret. Big results are really just the sum of small victories. A finished task, a disciplined choice, a kind word, a focused effort. These small wins accumulate silently until suddenly you look up and see a life transformed. But here's the trap most people fall into. They win one day, then they lose the next. They fail to maintain momentum. They think one day doesn't matter, but one day matters. It sets the tone. It strengthens the habit. It builds confidence. Confidence compounds faster than money ever will. Think about it. When you win today, you feel capable. You feel strong. You feel disciplined. And that feeling carries over to tomorrow. It creates a chain reaction. Before you know it, you are winning consistently. Your actions are deliberate. Your life is organized. Your results are predictable. Now, here's the key principle. A winning life is the natural outcome of winning days. It's not just about achievement. It's about identity. When you win daily, you become a person who wins naturally. You don't have to force success. It flows from who you are, your mindset, your habits, your psychology. Let me give you a story. I knew a woman who wanted a promotion. She studied her skills. She improved her communication. She asked the right questions. She exceeded expectations every single day. Her daily wins, small as they seemed, built her reputation, her credibility, her influence. By the time the opportunity came, she was ready, not by chance, By consistent, deliberate daily victories. This is how you turn small wins into a winning life. Start with today. Ask, how will I win today? Focus on what matters. Do it intentionally. Reflect at night. Celebrate progress. Adjust where needed. Then repeat tomorrow. Simple, but not easy. It takes discipline. It takes self-control. It takes awareness, but it works. And here's the beauty. As you win daily, your perspective shifts. You start seeing opportunity instead of obstacles. You start valuing effort instead of outcomes. You start becoming resilient instead of reactive. And that mindset transforms your life, your career, your relationships, your health, your finances. Everything becomes better because daily wins compound psychologically, emotionally, and practically. Winning is no longer an event. It becomes a lifestyle, a standard, a way of being. And this is the ultimate power of psychology and winning. It turns ordinary days into extraordinary results. It turns discipline into freedom. It turns focus into achievement. So start today. Win your day. One victory at a time. Make it a habit. Stack it every day. And soon, your life will reflect the sum of your daily wins. Your life will be extraordinary. Not because of luck, not because of magic, but because you mastered the psychology of winning every day. Win today. Win consistently. Win your life. There is a secret few people understand. Winning a day is powerful. Winning a week is stronger. Winning consistently over months and years is unstoppable. Daily victories are the building blocks. They are the foundation. Without them, long-term success is just a dream. With them, it becomes inevitable. The question is, how do you turn daily wins into lasting achievement? Step 1. Record your wins. Small victories often go unnoticed. We celebrate only the big milestones. But success is built in the unnoticed moments. Finish a task. Make a call. Resist temptation. Choose discipline. These matter. Track them. Write them down. See your progress. Celebrate it mentally. Step 2. Reflect. Ask yourself, what did I do today that moved me forward? What can I improve tomorrow? Reflection turns simple action into conscious growth. It gives meaning to effort. Step 3. Compound the victories. Just as money compounds in an account, victories compound in life. Win today. Win tomorrow. Win next week. Soon, your habits are strong. Your mindset is unshakable. Your results become predictable. Consistency is the multiplier. It turns small wins into massive outcomes. Now, let's talk about mindset. Daily victories shape how you see yourself. They define your identity. You stop thinking, I'm not good enough. You start thinking, I win. I follow through. I take action. I am a person who gets results. Your identity changes, and once your identity changes, your actions follow automatically. The habits of success are built into your very being. Here's another principle. Leverage your victories. Don't just stop at personal wins. Share them. Teach others. Use your momentum to influence people positively. The more you leverage, the more exponential your results. I remember a young entrepreneur I mentored. He started by winning small tasks daily. He managed his time. He followed his schedule. He learned something new every day. After months, he had discipline. He had knowledge. He had confidence. Then he leveraged those victories into a growing business. One victory led to another. One habit led to another. One day's discipline became a life of accomplishment. Another critical factor, patience. Long-term success is not instant. It cannot be rushed. Daily victories teach patience. They teach perseverance. They teach faith in the process. Trust the momentum. Trust the compounding effect of small wins. Now, let's discuss resilience. Daily victories build mental strength. When setbacks come, they don't break you. They don't discourage you. They become lessons. You've practiced winning small battles. You know how to recover. You know how to act despite adversity. This resilience is priceless. It protects your long-term goals. It ensures that temporary failures do not derail your ultimate success. Next, plan strategically. Daily victories without direction can still lead nowhere. Align your daily wins with your long-term vision. Every action, every habit, every choice should move you toward your bigger goal. Consistency plus direction equals unstoppable progress. Finally, cultivate gratitude. Celebrate the victories, small and large. Gratitude fuels motivation. It keeps you positive. It reminds you why you're working hard. A grateful mind attracts more wins. A positive mindset accelerates results. So, my friends, here's the roadmap. Win your day. Reflect. Stack the wins. Leverage your victories. Be patient. Be resilient. Align your daily actions with your vision. Stay grateful. Do this consistently. And the small wins turn into lasting achievement. Years from now, you'll look back, not at the failures, not at the setbacks, but at the victories you stacked daily, at the person you became, at the life you built, all because you understood the psychology of winning every day, all because you turned daily victories into long-term success. And this is the truth. Long-term success is not a secret. It is not reserved for the lucky. It is earned by those who commit to winning daily, those who act consistently, those who leverage, reflect, and grow. Win today. Win consistently. Win for a lifetime. My friends, let me leave you with this. Winning every day is not about luck. It's not about magic. It's about choice. It's about discipline. It's about mindset. Every day, you face a choice. To act, to grow, to learn, to win. Small victories matter. They add up. They compound. They become momentum. Momentum turns into habit. Habit turns into character. Character shapes destiny. You cannot control everything in life, but you can control your actions, your attitude, your response. And that is enough. Decide today to ask the right questions. Decide to reflect on your wins. Decide to learn from your losses. Decide to take control of your psychology, because your mind determines your results. A winning life starts with winning the day, and winning consistently creates unstoppable momentum. Remember, life rewards those who take responsibility, those who act deliberately, those who focus on what they can control, those who turn daily actions into lasting success. So start today. Win your day. Stack your victories. Build your momentum, and the life you desire will follow. The psychology of winning every day is simple. It's not easy, but it is powerful. And when you master it, you don't just win days, you win life. Win today. Win every day. Win for a lifetime.